We here for the Pixar tier list. Alright, so by now, after one video, you should know the drill. In a tier list, we just ranking-ish. And today, on today's list, we got Pixar movies. You already know. I don't know if all of them are here. I didn't check. Who do you think I am? A YouTuber? No. Anyways, question mark. Oh, that's right. Toy Story 4 isn't on here, but I'll show y'all where I rate it. GOAT category. Fire category. GOAT is like, bro, so gas, untouchable. Fire is like, I mean, it's not GOAT, but I'd watch it any day of the week. Good's like, yeah, I mean, you want to watch it once a month, twice a month? Okay, sure. That's vibing. It's I is like, I mean, it's good. Like, it's Pixar, so it's good, but, And meh is like, bruh, like, if it wasn't a Pixar movie, it'd be trash. But Pixar don't make a trash movie. So we gonna go with the randomized order. Also, I don't know if Frozen is Pixar, but we're gonna rate them too. As well. Up is a fire movie. You know, Up is Kevin. You got the bird Kevin. That man's legendary. Russell. He's aight. He's okay. The dog, Doug, is that his name? Doug? Something like that. The story behind Up is really pretty. Niagara Falls, dope. So, Up is a fire movie. Now, the randomizer had to do it to y'all. Toy Story is the greatest Pixar movie ever. I'm letting you know right now. Nothing is passing Toy Story 1. The original, it might be old. It might have some whack animation, but it is a great movie, okay? This movie, literally, is legendary. Top 5 movies of all time. Probably number 1 movie of all time, honestly. You cannot touch it. Buzz is kind of annoying in this movie, but you got Woody. Jesse is the GOAT. Rex, the pig. Oh, don't even get me started with Bo Peep, bro. Yo, Bo Peep in Toy Story 4 kind of bad, though. Okay, but we not on Toy Story 4. Right now, we are on Monsters University. And let me tell you, this movie's in the meh category. I am not vibing with Monsters University. I don't rock with it, okay? Monsters Inc. is good. Monsters University, get the fuck out of here. Moving on. Finding Dory. For right now, we're placing Finding Dory in the good category, and it might be in the fire eventually, but it's good. It's a good movie. You know, it's a sequel to Finding Nemo, which was a legendary movie. All right, it's a great movie, which actually we're rating next. And Finding Dory's gas, and her name is Dory, and she suffers for short-term memory loss, and that's facts. Finding Nemo. I got 2 words for you. More than 2 words. Shark bait. Ooh, ooh, huh. Let's go. Better than Up. Finding Nemo is sick. So many people get caught up in the ending of Finding Nemo and all that. But bro, can we talk about like the first 30 minutes of Finding Nemo with the manta ray and the school and how he went and touched the boat and how in the beginning they're talking about the anemone? This movie is gas, okay? It's almost in the GOAT category. This movie is straight gas. If it weren't for that little chick in the dentist's office with the big old braces, it'd be GOAT. But I can't get past her ugly self, so we're going to leave it in the fire category. Also, this boy, I think his name is Kevin. Honestly, I forgot. But the shark scene when they're with all the landmines, great scene. Dory, just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. All right? And let's talk about the seagulls as well. Mine. There's so many good things about this. And don't forget, I almost forgot, Squirt and Crush. Y'all remember that? They swimming in the stream, and he said, fin, noggin. Dude, I have to do it. Finding Nemo's GOAT. It's got so many good things. The only bad thing about Finding Nemo is the chick with the braces, and the ride at Disneyland is hot ass. Let's be real. No one want to go in your submarine, Nemo, but we all want to watch your movie. Cars 2. It's meh. Let's be real. Cars 2 kind of buns. I think what was so special about Cars 1 and Cars 3 was that it made cars, while seeming like humans, still seem like cars. You know, they were still cars. Cars 2 took these cars and, like, made them gadgets. Like, these fools got fucking grapple guns coming out of themselves and yada yada. Let's be real, no one cares about those cars, okay? Most forgettable movie ever. No, I'm just playing. The Incredibles. The Incredibles is a fire movie. Alright? I'm going to be honest. The Incredibles is pretty gas. The ride at Disneyland is gas, even though that's Incredibles 2. Incredibles 2 is also gas. But, yeah, Incredibles is a great movie. The video game for the PS2 was also great. It's pretty good. Now, Ratatouille is a movie that I'm going to admit I haven't seen very much. Maybe twice in my life, and it's been a while. And I feel like it belongs in these two categories. But because I haven't seen it, I'm going to give it it's aight, you know. It's pretty good. One weird thing is that a rat do be cooking up food, and a lot of the people in Ratatouille are straight ugly, which is fine, you know. I'm not discriminating, but damn, no wonder a rat cooking your guys' food. The Good Dinosaur, the most recent Pixar movie I've seen. It's pretty good. It was. I'm gonna give it its eye as well. It was a good movie. That doesn't make any sense. I'm giving it the good category. It was pretty. It was okay. I think I forget the guy's name, Milo or something like that. Yeah, something like that. The story with the dad and all that, and the scene with him putting his paw print on the mud, the silo or whatever it was cool. But I think it was okay. It was alright. Cars. Oof, man. You see, if this was like 2008 me, Cars would be right up here with Toy Story. But I'm gonna give it fire. It's better than The Incredibles. It's better than Up. Life is a highway. I never thought I'd say it, but homeboy definitely had a crush on a car. The blue car. Don't even get me started with Luigi and his little forklift buddy. I think his name was the other guy, Ramon. He got the freshest paint jobs on the block. That one van always hella high. You already knew. Tow Mater's probably the greatest character in Pixar history besides like everybody from Toy Story. It's a fire movie. Cars 3, it's at the top of good tier. Cars 3 bounced back after Cars 2, and it was straight fire. I loved Cars 3. The girl in Cars 3 really developed a relationship. It kind of went back towards like NASCAR-ish, and the scene with Doc and all that was really special in Cars 3. So I think Cars 3 was dope. You can't go wrong with it. A Bug's Life. Now, A Bug's Life is another movie that I haven't seen too much, and I've heard a lot about it. A Bug's Life is an underrated ride at Disneyland. We got to talk about that. They got a couple good rides there. But A Bug's Life is aight for me. I know there's a lot of people watching this that are going to be like, damn, bro, A Bug's Life is fire. It's aight. Incredibles 2. Now, some of you would say it's not as good as Incredibles 1, but shut up. Incredibles 2 is legendary. It's better than Up and Incredibles. The girl in Incredibles is straight bomb. I think it's the green-haired girl. Good movie. It went well with Incredibles 1. And I really don't have anything bad to say about it, man. It's got a good ride at Disneyland. It's fire. It's straight fire. Now, WALL-E. You either love it or you hate it. I just looked down at my phone and I have 47 messages from a group chat that I just got added to. I'm about to leave it as soon as I get off this video. WALL-E is GOAT tier. It's better than Finding Nemo. WALL-E is so good. Who knew watching robots fall in love would be amazing when one robot's just looking for a plant and then they take it back to the ship and they realize that the robots are trying to keep them on the ship. And all these fat people fall in love with growing pizza plants, bro. That ain't even possible. Plus, you already know this is going to happen to us in 10 years because the coronavirus about to wipe the population. So we all going to live in space. Just kidding, that's not true. But I wouldn't mind living in space. I think WALL-E's a dope movie, and I think it's got some good ideas. I rate WALL-E. Monsters, Inc. Now, it's a movie that a lot of people love. A lot of people love it. And I think it's a good movie. But I think it's probably overhyped. It gets a lot of recognition as the greatest Pixar movie ever, and it's good. Mike Wazowski is a good character. Sully is a little bit annoying at times. I think her name is Boo's pretty cool. And the one chick that's always like, Mike Wazowski. She's aight, but she kind of ugly. It's a good movie. It's okay. It's a lot better than Monsters University, that's for sure. Does someone want to talk about how Mike's taller in this picture than this one. I guess he got a little bit of a bent knee. That makes a little bit of sense. Okay, Inside Out. Now, Inside Out fluctuates on my lists. Because one day I'll rate this as it's aight, and another day I'll rate it as fire. Now, I think my problem with Inside Out is Sadness as a character is annoying. I don't really have a strong relationship with Riley. I think she's kind of like a meh character. Joyce gets a little bit annoying sometimes. I think Inside Out's aight. I think it's okay. I mean, it's just like, to me, it's the epitome of an average Pixar movie. It's not bad. It's not great. It's just good. I mean, Bing Bong, I think, is the guy's name. He's pretty cool. The thought of memory islands and stuff like that. It was a really good concept. I don't think it was done incorrectly. I just think that, for me, it wasn't what it should have been. And that's okay. That's 100% okay. But it's top tier. It's aight. Top tier. Moving on. We got Coco, a.k.a. You Make Me Un Poco Loco. This movie's got a dope soundtrack. It's got a dope little story thing behind it of like the Dia de los Muertos. You know, it's a good idea. I vibe with Coco. I do think a lot of people put it up here. Okay, for Coco, it's either up here or down here for a lot of people. But me, like, I think it's aight. I'd watch it. For some reason, that line, my great-great-grandpa, has always stuck in my head. The one problem I got with Coco is that I don't really love the main character. I think his name's Miguel or Miguel, something like that. I think they pronounce it weird in the movie. Ernesto de la Cruz is weird. The grandma, dopest character in there. The mom's pretty cool as well. But it's alright. It's okay. Toy Story 2 is fire, but it is the worst Toy Story movie, in my opinion. I think a lot of people will say Toy Story 2 is... I think it's a great movie. Don't get me wrong. It's fire, but it's definitely the worst of the 4 Toy Story 3s. Toy Stories. It's not bad. It's okay. I rate it for sure. I rate it. I'd watch it any day of the week, but it's nothing special. It's nothing special. Toy Story 3 is fire. Let's be honest. Toy Story 3, Lotso, the scene where they almost get burnt alive. It's a pivotal moment in every kid's childhood. If you don't cry at that scene when you're 8 years old, where your homeboys Woody, Buzz, Mr. Potato, Rex, Slinky Dog, Pig, Mrs. Potato, Jessie are about to die, then you must not have a soul. You're probably a psychopath. You probably don't watch enough Pixar movies. Get the hell out of here. Toy Story 3 is fire, and anybody that says otherwise is wrong, and it's better than Finding Nemo. Brave. Now, let's talk about Brave. This is an interesting one. Merida, top 3 princess. I'd put Rapunzel above her. And I might not put another one above her. She may be top 2. However, I'm not that big of a fan of the story. The Viking thing is a good idea. It reminds me a little bit of How to Train Your Dragon, which might be... That's DreamWorks, I think. But, Brave, the storyline's not that good. I came in a little bit strong with Brave. I'm going to say it's a good movie. I think it's better than The Good Dinosaur. Man, it's just tough because I love Merida so much. She's so dope. The accents in this movie are gas. If it was more about her, instead of like her and her mom and the bear stuff, it'd be cool. I feel like the witch lady has a very important role, but she doesn't seem like an important character, so it doesn't really work. So it's a definition of a good movie. Onward, I haven't seen. However, I've heard that it's pretty good. I've heard that it's up in these 2 categories. But to me, I haven't seen it yet, so Frozen, I believe, is DreamWorks as well. I don't think it's... Or Disney or whatever. I don't think it's Pixar. But if it was, Frozen 1 would be in It's aight. Probably bottom tier It's aight. And Frozen 2 would be probably top tier of good. But yeah, that is my list. We got GOAT category rocking with Toy Story, the greatest of all time. WALL-E, very underrated. Toy Story 3, and Finding Nemo. I gave a lot of reasons for Finding Nemo. I love it, okay? Oh, Toy Story 4. Toy Story 4 goes above WALL-E. It's the second greatest movie ever. Bo Peep is probably the only animated character I would ever date. Bo Peep, if you're real one day, hit my line. She's bad. The sheeps are good. The sheep are good in that movie. Everyone's so good. It's just a great movie. Following on, we got Cars, great movie. Incredibles 2, stellar performance. Up is good, obviously, tearjerker. Incredibles, Toy Story 2, Monsters Inc. overhyped but still good. Cars 3 underhyped but good. Finding Dory, Brave, best princess, one of the best princesses right there. The Good Dinosaur kind of came in a little bit flat. Coco, a little bit overrated. Got a good soundtrack though. Inside Out, done a little bit incorrectly, if we're being honest. A Bug's Life, a little bit old for me. Haven't seen it in a while, but I feel like it's probably pretty good. Ratatouille, once again, this is just a lack of me not seeing it enough. Monsters University, we're moving you down. I have an issue with Monsters University. I hate that movie. And Cars 2. So that is going to be the list, boys. Sorry this video is a little bit long, but I got to give reasonings for these things, and there's a lot more. Comment what you want the next tier list to be, and we'll do it. I will see you guys all in the next one. Peace out.